So, episode 2. So over there is where I live. So I actually started recording it was really shit. So today it's raining a little bit. You can see the leaves is starting to fall completely. Yeah. It's autumn here in. I really like the colors in the autumn here in Lofoten, or in the north. Usually the weather is quite stable, but it's been raining like hell. So yesterday was a good day. Raining a little bit today and tomorrow, and then it's gonna be fuck. Did I say it like again? It's gonna be no rain for a few days. So I got my Gore-Tex on, and a little beanie or hat. What you call it in England? Beanies. That is probably more like a US. So the little mountain over there is Sundsheia. I think it's about 350 meters, and you also have a little. If you see the pine wood, is that what you call it? We don't have pine wood here in Norway. In north of, I don't know, Trondheim or something like that. But they did some crazy stuff, planting pine wood for tree production in the 60s. And they planted it, first of all, they planted it too close. They had like school kids doing it. And it became like a big problem. Don't fuck with the nature. So yeah. So there's, if you see the wood over there, there's a little fresh water there. It's like a bath place, swimming place in the summer. So me and my friends were actually fishing there. It was like somebody had put out trouts. So we actually got some quite nice trouts there, like 500 grams. So probably not any fish there now. So this is gonna be a nature vlog. So I'm going to this is the west. So and the west of Lofoten is the most beautiful. So the mountains you see over there, those are on another island. We got 4 municipalities. In the east we got that way. We got Austvågøy. Øy means island in Norwegian. Øy. And you got Henningsvær, Kabelvåg, and the biggest city in Lofoten, Svolvær, there in Austvågøy. Henningsvær is quite nice. And I live in Vestvågøy, which is in the middle. And then you come to the mountains over there is Flakstadøy. So there's an underwater tunnel from this island to the other island. And then there's another island further west, you know, that's Moskenes, where Reine is. You've probably seen some photos. Yeah, that's you know, we played football in Reina. I said it on the Wacko forum. The football pitch is near the ocean, so we played in a storm. So our keeper tried to kick out the ball and it went out for a fucking corner. And I think there was like one ball lost in the sea. We lost 11-0. The weather was bad, so all the parents were sitting in the cars. So every time they scored, Reina, they like honked with and flashed with the lights. Extremely annoying. So yeah, Harry Gray, new contract, that's good. Not much happening. We just need a victory now, I think. We're getting a little bit worried. As a supporter, we are deeply traumatized. So I don't think we are doing ourselves any favors. We are like this hysterical woman, sorry Mivi. Yeah, I guess we're gonna lose more than we're going to win. So I think we just have to get used. You know, yesterday, last season we won most of the games. So. Fucking farmers! Oh my god! Yeah, I was just joking about farmers trying to be Alan Partridge. Trying to do an Alan Partridge reference. Never said fucking farmers. Textbook humor. So, yeah, you can see. So, this is called Nappström, the ocean, and it's a really strong maelstrom. So there was this tragic thing happening right over there. Was this Swedish family? I think there were 6 or 7, and they did a guided fishing trip. The boat went down, and this little girl Ebba, she was like 12 or 11, she got stuck in the steering house, and the steering house fell. The boat went upside down. There was this diver, and he died too, trying to save her. So it was really, really tragic. So I think it's taken some in the 80s, because there was a ferry over in the 80s. We didn't have the tunnel, and 4 boys, drunk, was like trying to row over, and I think maybe 1 survived. 3 died, and they never found the last guy. So, yeah. This is boring shit. Seriously. I'm not feeling too well today. But okay. Fresh air is... Oh my god. Fresh air is nice. So cute. Hey! Hey! Oh, hey! That's like a friend of mine got that kind of dog. Hey! Åh, så skummel du var. Hey! Oh my god. Fuck that. That's like the Tibetan Spaniel. So they are, you know, the monks use them to warm themselves in the night, and they were like intruders or people coming, supposed to make a lot of noise. So mission accomplished. So yeah, that's Store Nobstind. Actually, I have a really nice picture. I think I uploaded it on the picture and GIF thread. I went up when we went up. I took a picture of my Leeds shirt. It's a really nice picture. So I've been there maybe 12, 13 times. It's about, I think it's 790 meters. So you go from the left side. Quite a heavy, like it's not very airy. You feel safe, but quite steep. Oh, that's an old Golf GTI. That was actually my third car. It was an 86 Golf MK2 GTI. The one with the Keep, I think it was the Keep motor. 136 horsepowers. Got some pussy on that one. It's a little bit too much. Okay, I never walked to the ocean. It was longer than I thought. So this is gonna drag out. So, but okay. Oh yeah, so I got some private messages on YouTube. Oh, that was a really big success. I got 4 likes, and I think I have like 50. The video have been seen 50 times. I think I've seen it 5 times, so 45 times, 4 likes, and I got a picture, a dick picture from one guy, Dave. Not sure who that is. And I also got a tit pic from Mivi. So yeah, that was quite nice. It's a joke. Yeah, I got no messages, and I think that's the best way to do it. Let's not make it personal. Oh, they got the Christmas decoration. Fuck. Assholes. Okay, this video was gonna last for 1 hour. I'm not halfway there. What the hell should I talk about? It's awkward silence. So the sun I'm not sure. I think it's like the sun disappear in, is it November? December? And it appears early January. So we don't have any sunlight. And yeah, it's quite depressing. We only got maybe 3-4 hours of some daylight. So December is, if somebody's planning to go to north of Norway, December is, it is shit. It's raining, snowing. It's -2, +4. So the best time. Actually, been some really nice northern lights. I'm not bothered, but some really nice northern lights now when you don't have the clouds. It's a magpie. And I lost my thread here. Yeah, October, September, like the summer is super nice, of course. June is quite cold. So if you want to experience like 20 degrees and nice weather, July, August is very nice. And September, October is usually really nice months. It's a bit colder and northern lights. November, December is shit. January, it's like January, February is the most winter-like. And March, April is also very good for stable weather. A little bit warmer. When I'm saying warmer, I mean not -5, but maybe some plus degrees. So the best northern lights months for me is September, October, late January, February, March. Yeah. So if you want to see that. So it's quite popular now. Lofoten. The tourism is increasing every year, and it's the winter tourism is now like a. Okay, I have to put on my glove here. Use my fingers. It's I think they said it's increasing by 200% every year. Not sure about that. But yeah, it's a lot of tourists here. So. And they complain, you know, the locals, like UK fuckers shitting in the garden, and not so many from UK. I met a really nice couple from Nottingham. So my oldest brother is Nottingham Forest. We are not friends anymore because of my drinking. So, but after we cut the contact with me, everything went tits up with Forest. So yeah, that was a bit funny. But I miss him, of course. So we talked football every day, twice a day. But yeah, fucking, I think I need somebody to pick me up on the way back. So in this is really shit. Oh my god. So in every small place you got this house. There's like the culture, like from the 50s or 60s. They build this, I'm not sure what you call it in English, but you could have a cinema here and have some concerts or some parties. So every kid who grew up in the 80s started drinking on these places. It's called a grendehus in Norwegian, or bygdehus, or ungdomshus. Hus means house, as you probably understand. So this is Sund grendehus. And the poster says kultur. Oh, so it's a culture. This is going to be advanced English, like a cultured, protected building. So, okay. I actually got a good friend, Scott. I think he's from the north. He's got 2 kids with a friend of mine, Solveig. She was from a rich family, or like a little bit high up. But they were like good rich people, so she was very sensitive and a good girl, Solveig. And Scott, he is so funny. So that would be a really good feature on this vlog, meeting Scott. I just call him John McKin Cunt, or something like that. So very entitled villa. You know, I was on the pub with a mate of mine. He's Liverpool, and Scott, he's Aston Villa, and we were in the championship then, so they were talking about Champions League the whole evening and doing some really shit banter about Leeds. That's mostly Scott. Chris is actually quite respectful. He really likes Leeds, you know. So Liverpool supporters here in Norway are quite okay. So okay, so we're nearing the ocean. Really nice. So you can see it's fishing boats. So here they fish cod and kveite. I forgot the English word. You know, those kind of flat, big ones. Lives on the bottom, on the sandbanks. They can get fucking massive. Okay, my next project. Need some paint. Okay, there's a fishing boat right near the shore. So over there, the tunnel is. You see the lamp post there. The tunnel goes under there and comes out. It's called Napp. It's a small fishing village. From Napp here you go from I forgot the name, but you walk don't have the gloves. You go from Napp along the coast there, over there, and you come to a small village. There's no roads there. I don't think there's anyone living there now, but there's like summer houses and stuff. So that's a really nice walk. I think it's about 4 or 5 kilometers. So me and my two friends, we went up in the mountains fishing there. Really nice. I think it was like 3 waters, fresh water there, mountain water. Didn't get anything. So I will go down here, I think. I will have to show you the ocean. When I was a kid, I used to, after dinner, we lived near the ocean in Grava. And I went, after dinner, I always went to sit near the ocean. It's a good energy. I actually got 2 beers with me. I will go down there. So this is the Nappström. So this is south. That way, south. And the west. So if you see the map, you know the arm goes out that way. It starts. So that's north, of course. So this is like, not sure why I'm saying like all the time. This is old, I think this is a Nordlandshus. Traditional, little bit middle class house. They are built on this. It's very nice. Seems so cozy. And here in Vestfjord we actually have it's a lot of farming. Got a lot of jordbruk, as we call it in Norwegian. So I had an American tourist in Tromsø, and they flew over this hay bolts, and his name was Dan and Katty. They lived in San Francisco. Really nice people. And Dan was a typical dude, and they flew over Tromsø, and Dan was sitting near the window, and he said, "Oh shit, Kathy, look at the sheep they got here in north of Norway. They are fucking massive." And it was hay bolts. So I will go down here. Where's the road? Okay. A friend of mine lived in this house in the late 90s. So I remember he's an Everton fan. God bless. And I used to come over to him to see Premier League. And I think we played Newcastle when Ian Hart was so shit. I think we lost 3-1 or something. 4-1. Oh, there's a woman there. Ja, jeg skulle bare gå ned I fjæra en tur og kikke litt.
Det var nå endelig en norsk turist. Jeg har akkurat på å dreie om til engelsk.
Ja, nei. Jeg laget faktisk en video. Jeg sånn Leeds-fan. Så laget jeg en video. Det mange som har lyst til å fære til Lofoten. Så skal jeg sende til noen Leeds-fans I England.
Hva du sa, slags fan?
Leeds United.
Leeds?
Ja, fotballaget. Super Leeds. Nei, så jeg lager litt sånn. Jeg bor på Sund da. På Sundsveien.
luksuriøs.
Ja, det er litt høyere.
Og han har en høy pris.
Ja.
Men når mora sier jeg har lyst til å leie ut til de som ikke har så god råd.
Ja.
Så jeg tror hun tar det under 1000.
Ja, men det er jo kjempe... Ja, for jeg ser det ligger på en sånn... Men det er 2 soverom her, kanskje? 3?
Ja, det er et lite soverom med et høye. Og så er det et rom.
Ja, ok.
Et stort soverom. Eller et...
Du må jo tenke å sitte her ute.
Og så sitter du.
Og så har du jo nordlyset, rett?
Og nordlyset, vet du, det var jo så flott nå.
Ja, det var veldig fint nordlys.
Og da var det gjester både hos han Øystein der og der
Ja, ja.
og her. Og vi var ute og så, og vi hørte hvor de ropte.
Vi skulle ha samarbeid, så kan jeg komme gående med kamera, og så tar jeg bilder.
Ja.
Så betaler jeg med et par 100 kroner. Jo, men det er jo kjempeartig. Bare å... Ja, jeg skal gjøre det. Jeg skal gjøre det. Nei, men ok, jeg må bare gå videre. Det var veldig koselig. Ha det. Ok. Really nice lady. So, they rented out this cabin on Airbnb. Around £80 per night. So, and the Northern Lights are over here. Must be a perfect place. Actually, I saw this really big sea eagle flying, but I was talking to the lady, so her daughter lived here. She's a teacher, and she rented out the cabin. And she's actually the aunt of the girl Solveig I was talking about. So she's from a good family. She was a teacher, and her husband, he was like a teacher and a politician. He was the major. But he's quite old now. So I think he's like 10 years older. She's probably near 80, that lady. Okay. So you got some Norwegian content. I don't do editing, so I didn't want to stop. And my plan was to sit near the ocean, but I have to piss. Okay, I should actually do these walks every day because I was in a really bad mood. Feeling